Well, hey girlfriends, there is a women's only event coming in less than 2 weeks that could put you on the road to better health. Now is the time to sign up for the Lexington Medical Center Heart and Soul Women's 5-miler. This is a race by women for women to focus on health issues, especially heart disease.
Jeanna Moffett is the Director of Marketing and Advertising at Lexington Medical Center. She's the race director of Heart and Soul, and our very own Dawndy Mercer Plank is the MC. She and Jeanna founded the race together in 2002, and they're now offering a new location and new course this year. So welcome back.
Well, good to be here.
Yeah.
And good to be here also to talk about something that's near and dear to our hearts. We were in the break and I was trying to explain to them the story about why we started this race. And I was like, how much time do we have till we come back on? And it's like 10 seconds, and I'm like, okay, so that was the tease. So now we'll tell you the rest of the story.
Yes.
The whole story is that years ago, we've run so many marathons and other road races together, and Jeanna one day came to me and said, if we start a race for women, will you help me? Because we love it so much, and you had a vision way back when of what you wanted this to be.
Yes, and Dawndy said, I'll do anything you ask me to.
She's never let me forget it. Yeah.
So that started it all. And yes, there was not anything like this in Columbia. And so we wanted to start a women's road race that could really celebrate women and women's health. And we did it. And we did it for 18 years. Took a break, decided to come back.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, and certainly so many people glad to see it back because, as you say, being a race specifically for women, Jeanna, there's certainly just a huge, I would say, sense of community among the runners on that day. It's always a special event.
Well, it really is. I think being women only, there's a couple of things. One, women don't feel intimidated running or how their performance is when it's a lot of other women.
Sure.
The women are just so supportive of each other, and we do everything we can. We've got a committee of 13 women who put this race on and really try to make it special so that all the women leave feeling like it's an event they've never really even done before.
And y'all originally started this in 2002, is that right?
That's right.
So over the years, how have y'all seen it grown and change in that time?
I remember the first year we had what? Because that's a good question.
400.
Like, yes, and then it got up to like 1,200 women.
Right up to 2,000.
Oh, okay. Well, who's counting?
When Girls on the Run joined us.
Yes, yes,
for a few
yes.
years before
And
they had their own race.
other ways we've seen it grow is just the interest that people realize it's not just a go, run, walk, go home. It's get there because there's a little party beforehand and stay after because there's a big party afterwards. And we have all these vendors and opportunities. Lexington Medical Center comes out with a bunch of different opportunities to have blood pressure taken, BMI, pet therapy.
Lung function testing, a lot of health screenings in addition to just good information about women's health.
And we have a treat for the women. Normally we would do the chocolate covered strawberries. This year we've upped it up a little bit. This homemade strawberry sorbet by Scoop of Heaven. And they're making a healthier version. We taste tested it.
Oh, it was wonderful.
It was so good. But what I really want to emphasize, while we run all the time and do a bunch of races, and we have a lot of elite runners who come and do our event, we want the women who are watching right now who say, Dawndy, I just can walk a few miles. Come in, because we're here for you, and we really want to encourage women that even if they're not your, big time runners or even good amateur runners, this is an event where we're going to wrap our arms around you, literally at times, and get you from the start to the finish and to celebrate you for just getting off the couch.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Sometimes those first steps can make such a big difference, and coming out to an event like that could really kickstart a fitness journey.
Exactly.
And that's what it's all about. You mentioned some of the activities that go on before and after. It's more than just a race. It really is a full expo.
All the music.
Yeah.
And Adam Clark is going to be helping me with the awards afterwards. So, and giving a personal weather report. I told him as long as the weather's good. But you mentioned the new venue, and that was something because we used to hold it downtown at Finley Park, but that's being renovated.
Okay.
So Jeanna found Forest Acres and said, Gills Creek Memorial Park, I think it's going to be a great setting.
Oh, it's wonderful. The city of Forest Acres has just rolled out the red carpet for us. They're excited for us to be there. and the park is so beautiful, and so we had to create a brand new course. It started and ended at Gills Creek Memorial Park. And so we have a nice fitness walk that's 3.5 miles for people who don't really care. It's not timed, no pressure.
right.
And then we have a 5-mile timed run or a walk of your choice. So looks like with registration, we've got about half the folks are choosing the fitness walk and half are choosing the 5-miler. So they've got their choice of options.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And is there still time for people to sign up?
Yes, absolutely, to the day of even. But that 7 a.m. that you see there on the screen, we start promptly at 7 with the opening ceremonies, and then we will get the runners off and running at 7:30. But they want to be there at 7 for all that goes on ahead of the race.
Oh, it's going to be a fantastic time. The Heart and Soul race back in Forest Acres. Thank you so much for coming on. Always great to see you,
you.
Dawndy.
Good to see you,
And I tell you what,
too.
the friendship between you and Jeanna is
Yes,
just always inspiring.
we've said we've run a lot of miles together on the road and through life, and so it's a blessing. But we want to bless other women with that too.
Wonderful.
So sign up. There is still time. But stay with us. We got more Prime Time coming up after the break.